Salah Mohamed, congratulations to you. Liverpool is the champion of the Champions League. What is your feeling? I really have no words to describe this. I'm very happy. This doesn't happen very often in the life of a football player. We try, of course, to have it as many times as possible, but it's very difficult, and believe me, we are very, very happy with this win. To win a Champions League is something exceptional. It's a dream of a kid since I was 8 or 9 years old. This is amazing. I'm very proud of what I did. We are the third Arab player, of course, in the history of the Champions League to win it. This is exceptional. Yes, of course. I hope I can be the first one to do it 2 times in the Arab world. Let's see what's going to happen next year. Of course, first of all, I'm very happy. This is the work of the whole team. How was the penalty? What did you feel? Well, listen, it's a penalty. I just concentrated and I thought I should just shoot it strongly, and you know, it's done now. It's done. I don't want to think about it. I just want to be happy and celebrate this. Thank God it's a goal. Thank God I scored. And of course, we know very well that a lot of Egyptians are following this game, but the whole Arab world as well was supporting you today. You made us all proud. Yes, of course, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy I made them proud.
This manager to finally get a trophy here.
Everything, absolutely everything. I think you can see that in the emotion and the celebrations. You know, the fans deserve it. The fans have been amazing. Well, ever since I've came to the club, but this season they've really helped us keep going. We've been unlucky so many times, you know, getting the finals, even in the league, by 1 point. So it just shows the character, you know, to keep going, even though you get knocked down, you get back up and you keep fighting, and then you get your rewards, and it'll be a special night for everyone.
And the end of that second half, the game got a little bit stretched. There were a lot of opportunities going both ways. What was it that kept that clean sheet and then sprung you guys forward to get that second goal?
We didn't play very well today, to be honest. We didn't. We wanted to play a better football, but in the final, it's all that matters is you defend, you keep a clean sheet, you score goals, and you get the job done. We've been on, like I said, we've been on the unlucky side, the losing side, too many times, and tonight we kept going right until the end, kept fighting, defended really well. Ali was amazing again, and got the job done.
Your manager loves your squad. He's constantly praising you guys and talking about how you guys are warriors. What has this manager brought to this club, and what does it mean to play for him? How happy are you to finally win a trophy for him?
Without the manager, this doesn't happen. Simple as that. Since he came to the club, it's been unbelievable what he's done. Not only has he brought players in, but to the players that were already there, he's made them better. He's improved them. And as a squad and a manager, I couldn't ask for. I'm so proud to be a part of it. You know, I'm so honoured to be involved in this football club and be a part of history with these lads beside us. But like I said, without the manager, this isn't possible.
Jordan, congratulations, man.
Well, he's a disciple.
It was really different for Liverpool.
We grow as players, as human beings, as a group. You know, everything has been, you know, going well in training. We're working hard for each other, and that's what we need to do, keep doing as well. And the togetherness in this group, this team, this group of fans we have always is fantastic, and I'm really, really proud to be playing with these kind of boys and playing for these fans as well. And let's enjoy this.
You came to Liverpool to win titles. That's the first of many.
Hopefully, you know, I came out to Liverpool because look how passionate the fans are, the real fans, and they live and die for the club. And I know even if we wouldn't get a result today or we wouldn't get a title, they will still be there for us. And that's something, you know, that gives everyone a good feeling. And today, I think the first half, you know, we created good opportunities. And
manager that reach 3 Champions League final, I think is hard to lose one. Must be very, very hard to lose 2. And today, I think is a phenomenal day of his life, of his career. So obviously, as a colleague, I'm very happy with it. By the other side, that's the drama of football, and sometimes it's not fair. Mourinho has 4 very good years at Spurs, bring Spurs to the final of the Champions League, and he's still waiting for his first trophy with not just Tottenham, the first trophy of his career. I agree with you when you say the history, but when sometimes I win, people doesn't agree with you. But anyway, I feel very sorry for Mauricio. But I think, and Mr. Wenger worked in England much more years than me, I think the English fan, the English supporter is very loyal. And they know when people give us everything. And they know they are a bit different than in other countries where everything is about just the winning. I think the Tottenham fans are proud of that team. The Tottenham fans, they still look to this team, to this manager, has an historical team for them that took them for the first time to a Champions League final. So I think Tottenham will feel some love at home. And I think that next season when they go back to the stadium, when they go back to live, when they go back to business, they will go with the pride of what they did and not like in a low.
Yeah, maybe the defeat for Spurs has less significance than a defeat for Liverpool. Is that right?
I think it does in the public perception world. I think Mauricio will feel hard done by, or just very sad. He's a very emotional man, and he puts everything into it. So of course he's going to be upset. But I would agree with you. I think if Tottenham would have won today, it would have been a bigger story than Liverpool winning. Everyone would have gone straight to Jurgen Klopp's records in all the cup finals, and it would have put Mauricio, in this sort of miracle worker stage. That's how I think it probably would have been portrayed. I know firsthand Mauricio is one of the world's very best managers, and whether he can win a trophy at Tottenham is yet to be seen. If he goes somewhere else in the future and it's a bigger club, I'm sure he's going to start winning silverware, because he's a very talented and very clever manager.
Okay, we've more to discuss. Don't worry. Liverpool have out playing well, is the irony of it all. It wasn't a great final, but thankfully it wasn't decided all after 22 minutes. I mean, it could have been that was the deciding factor. It was a sort of debatable penalty.
It was debatable, yes. For sure it was debatable, because from different angles you see obvious how the ball comes to his arm. Once we saw the first one, we all thought,
box. Put your hands behind your back. It's obvious.
You don't point like that.
Small details will makes the difference at the end. Look, yes, chest, surely arms.
And where is he pointing to?
But exactly, what's he pointing at?
It seemed like he was pointing to someone. Maybe is it Alderweireld that a runner's coming or something of that nature.
Or maybe he's pointing, because most of the times when I play, I say to my wingback as well, you take the outside, I'll take the inside. So maybe he was thinking, Mané was taking Trippier on 1-against-1. Okay, you take the outside, I take the inside.
Yeah.
But to do it there in the box as well is questionable.
It's a lot of character, Tottenham, to be brave on the ball. It was just when Mauricio goes and watches the game again, what he's going to be disappointed with is the production in the final third. I think with most everything else, he's going to be pretty pleased with it. I thought the players, especially Sissoko, after making that mistake, if you like, or having the penalty go against him, I thought he was really good in the rest of the first half, and he was getting on the ball, he was wanting the ball, very calm on the ball. When Liverpool tried to press, Tottenham kept the ball well into possession, and then it got up to to Fabinho and the back four and Alisson, and that's where it all stopped for Tottenham.
2-0 came courtesy of Divock.
To go in that 50-50 challenge and to win the ball, because the ball goes the opposite way, Vertonghen tried to clear the ball away out of his box, but it goes the opposite way because of Van Dijk. So that is also another thing that you see, the determination what we talked about, like how much do you really want to win this game?
That's what my comment was going to be, because they're going to be really disappointed at the 2 goals they conceded off the penalty and a corner. And those are the little details you're talking about. Neither team played great. The little details went Liverpool's way.
But this second goal should have come earlier, I think, with the talent that Liverpool was having, having opportunity of counter-attack. If they were today in their correct shape, in the correct mood, they would have scored, that second goal that they would have secured them the Champions League, earlier, much more earlier.
So So what do you think? It was fair? You would think it was fair?
Probably, like we said, they were not expecting, so quickly, to make the difference, and they decided to step back probably because of the...
Strangely, didn't help them, having that advantage. Well, let's get the thoughts of Jose Mourinho, who's been in our Madrid studio tonight on the achievements of Jurgen Klopp.